Introduction to job application process. The job application process is a structured sequence of steps individuals undertake to secure employment. It typically begins with identifying suitable job openings and culminates in accepting a job offer. Understanding each phase is crucial for a successful job search, as it allows applicants to strategically prepare and present themselves effectively. This process demands attention to detail, persistence, and a clear understanding of employer expectations. Navigating this journey efficiently can significantly reduce the time spent unemployed and increase the likelihood of landing a desirable position. It involves self-reflection, market research, and continuous refinement of application materials. Success in this process often hinges on how well one can articulate their value proposition to potential employers. A well-executed job application strategy involves more than just submitting a resume. It encompasses researching companies, tailoring applications, networking, and preparing thoroughly for interviews. Each step builds upon the previous one, creating a cohesive narrative of a candidate's qualifications and aspirations. Employers seek candidates who not only possess the required skills, but also demonstrate a genuine interest in the role and the company culture. Therefore, presenting a polished and professional image throughout the entire application journey is paramount. This course will guide you through each critical stage, providing actionable insights and best practices. Understanding the current job market. The contemporary job market is dynamic and constantly evolving, influenced by technological advancements, economic shifts, and global events. Staying informed about current trends, in-demand skills, and emerging industries is vital for any job seeker. This knowledge allows candidates to align their skills and career aspirations with existing opportunities, making their job search more targeted and effective. Researching industry reports, labor market analyses, and news from relevant sectors can provide valuable insights. Understanding the competitive landscape also helps in setting realistic expectations and developing a robust job search strategy. Adaptability and continuous learning are key attributes for thriving in this ever-changing environment. Identifying high-growth sectors and understanding the skills employers are actively seeking can significantly enhance a candidate's marketability. For instance, fields like artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and renewable energy are experiencing rapid expansion, creating numerous job openings. Conversely, some traditional industries may be contracting, requiring a strategic pivot for job seekers. Analyzing job descriptions for recurring keywords and required competencies can reveal common employer needs. This proactive approach ensures that an applicant's resume and cover letter speak directly to the demands of the current market, increasing their chances of securing interviews. Self-assessment, skills and interests. Before embarking on a job search, a thorough self-assessment of one's skills, interests, values, and career goals is indispensable. This introspective process helps clarify what type of role and work environment would be most fulfilling and suitable. Identifying core competencies, both technical and soft skills, allows candidates to articulate their strengths effectively. Understanding personal values ensures alignment with potential employers' cultures, leading to greater job satisfaction. Reflecting on past experiences, achievements, and even failures can reveal patterns and preferences that guide future career decisions. This foundational step prevents aimless job searching and focuses efforts on genuinely compatible opportunities. Documenting your skills involves listing specific abilities such as proficiency in software, languages, or specialized techniques. Equally important are soft skills like communication, teamwork, problem-solving, and leadership, which are highly valued by employers across all industries. Exploring interests helps narrow down industries or roles that genuinely excite you, making the job search more engaging and sustainable. Consider what tasks you enjoy, what challenges motivate you, and what kind of impact you wish to make. This comprehensive self-awareness forms the bedrock for crafting a compelling resume and confidently discussing your qualifications during interviews. Crafting an effective resume. Basics. The resume serves as your primary marketing document, offering a concise summary of your professional experience, education, and skills. Its purpose is to secure an interview, not necessarily the job itself. Therefore, it must be meticulously crafted to capture a recruiter's attention within seconds. A strong resume highlights your most relevant qualifications and achievements, demonstrating how you can add value to a prospective employer. It should be easy to read, visually appealing, and free of any errors. Think of it as a snapshot of your professional journey, tailored to the specific role you are applying for. The clarity and impact of your resume are crucial for making a positive first impression. Key components of a basic, effective resume include contact information, a professional summary or objectives, work experience, education, and skills. Each section should be strategically organized and populated with relevant details. Use action verbs to describe accomplishments and quantify achievements whenever possible to provide concrete evidence of your impact. For instance, instead of managed projects, state managed 10 projects, resulting in a 15% increase in efficiency. Customizing your resume for each application by incorporating keywords from the job description is also vital. This practice helps bypass applicant tracking systems, ATS, and ensures your resume resonates with the hiring manager. Resume formats and best practices. Choosing the right resume format is crucial for effectively presenting your qualifications. The three most common formats are chronological, functional, and combination. The chronological format, which lists work experience in reverse order, is ideal for individuals with a consistent career path. The functional format emphasizes skills over specific job titles, suitable for those with employment gaps or career changes. The combination format blends elements of both, offering flexibility. Selecting the format that best highlights your strengths and minimizes potential weaknesses is a strategic decision. Each format has its advantages and disadvantages, and understanding these differences is key to making an informed choice. Regardless of the format chosen, several best practices apply to all resumes. Keep your resume concise, ideally 1 page for entry-level to mid-career professionals, and 2 pages for senior roles. Use clear, professional fonts like Arial or Calibri, with appropriate font sizes for readability. Ensure consistent formatting throughout the document, including headings, bullet points, and spacing. Proofread meticulously for any grammatical errors or typos, as these can detract from your professionalism. Finally, save your resume as a PDF unless otherwise specified, to preserve formatting across different systems and devices. Writing compelling cover letters. A cover letter is a personalized document that accompanies your resume, allowing you to elaborate on your qualifications and express your enthusiasm for a specific role. It serves as an opportunity to tell your story, connect your experiences to the job requirements, and demonstrate your understanding of the company's mission. Unlike a resume, which is factual and concise, a cover letter allows for a more narrative and persuasive tone. It should complement, not duplicate, the information in your resume, providing context and highlighting key achievements relevant to the position. A well-crafted cover letter can significantly enhance your application and make a lasting impression. To write a compelling cover letter, start by addressing it to a specific hiring manager if possible, demonstrating your research and attention to detail. The opening paragraph should immediately grab attention, stating the position you are applying for and why you are interested. The body paragraphs should connect your skills and experiences to the job description, using specific examples and quantifiable achievements. Conclude by reiterating your enthusiasm, expressing confidence in your fit for the role, and including a call to action, such as requesting an interview. Maintain a professional yet engaging tone throughout, ensuring it is concise, typically 1 page in length, and free of errors. Tailoring applications for specific roles. Tailoring your application materials, including your resume and cover letter, for each specific job is a critical strategy for success. Generic applications often fail to impress hiring managers who receive numerous submissions. Customizing your documents demonstrates genuine interest in the role and the company, showing that you have taken the time to understand their needs. This process involves carefully analyzing the job description to identify key responsibilities, required skills, and desired qualifications. By aligning your experience and achievements with these specific criteria, you significantly increase your chances of standing out from the competition. It's about speaking directly to what the employer is looking for. To effectively tailor your application, begin by highlighting keywords and phrases from the job description. Integrate these terms naturally into your resume's professional summary, work experience bullet points, and skills section. In your cover letter, explicitly reference how your past experiences and skills directly address the challenges or requirements mentioned in the job posting. Provide concrete examples that illustrate your capabilities in those specific areas. This targeted approach not only makes your application more relevant, but also helps it pass through applicant tracking systems, ATS, which often filter resumes based on keyword matching. Personalization is key to making a memorable and impactful impression. Leveraging online job boards. Online job boards are powerful tools for discovering a wide array of employment opportunities across various industries and locations. Platforms like LinkedIn Jobs, Indeed, Glassdoor, and specialized industry-specific boards aggregate job postings from thousands of companies. Effectively utilizing these platforms involves more than just browsing. It requires strategic searching and consistent engagement. Setting up job alerts with specific keywords, desired locations, and salary ranges can ensure you are notified of new openings that match your criteria. Regularly updating your profile and resume on these sites also increases your visibility to recruiters who actively search for candidates. These platforms serve as a central hub for connecting job seekers with employers. When using online job boards, pay close attention to the details of each posting, including application instructions. Some companies prefer direct applications through their own career portals, while others accept submissions via the job board itself. Be cautious of scams and always verify the legitimacy of a company before providing personal information. Leverage advanced search filters to narrow down your options and focus on roles that genuinely align with your career goals. Additionally, explore the company profiles often available on these platforms to gain insights into their culture, values, and employee reviews, which can inform your application strategy. Professional networking strategies. Networking is a powerful, often underestimated component of a successful job search. It involves building and nurturing relationships with professionals in your industry or desired field. Many job opportunities are filled through referrals and personal connections before they are even publicly advertised. Effective networking can provide valuable insights into company cultures, industry trends, and unadvertised roles. It also helps you gain mentors, advice, and support throughout your career journey. Think of networking not just as a means to an end, but as an ongoing process of professional relationship building. It's about creating a community of contacts who can offer mutual support and opportunities. Strategies for effective networking include attending industry events, conferences, and workshops, both in person and virtually. Utilize professional social media platforms like LinkedIn to connect with individuals in your target companies and roles. When reaching out, always personalize your message, clearly state your purpose, and offer value rather than just asking for favors. Follow up thoughtfully after interactions, maintaining a professional and respectful demeanor. Informational interviews, where you speak with professionals to learn about their roles and companies, are also excellent networking tools. Remember, genuine connections are built on mutual respect and a willingness to help others. Building a strong LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn is the world's largest professional networking platform, serving as an online resume, portfolio, and networking tool. A strong LinkedIn profile is essential for modern job seekers, as recruiters frequently use it to source candidates and verify information. Your profile should be comprehensive, accurately reflecting your professional brand and career aspirations. It acts as a digital storefront for your professional identity. showcasing your skills, experience, and achievements to a global audience. An incomplete or outdated profile can be a missed opportunity to connect with potential employers and industry peers. Regularly updating your profile ensures it remains a current and effective representation of your professional journey. To optimize your LinkedIn profile, start with a professional headshot and a compelling headline that goes beyond your current job title. Craft a detailed About section that tells your professional story and highlights your key strengths and career goals. Populate your Experience section with rich descriptions using keywords and quantifiable achievements similar to your resume. Seek recommendations from colleagues and supervisors and endorse others for their skills. Actively engage with content, join relevant groups, and share insights to demonstrate your expertise and thought leadership. A complete and active LinkedIn profile significantly increases your visibility and attractiveness to recruiters. Portfolio development, if applicable. For creative, technical, and project-based roles, a professional portfolio is an invaluable asset that showcases your skills and accomplishments in a tangible way. Unlike a resume, which describes your experience, a portfolio demonstrates it through actual work samples. It provides concrete evidence of your abilities, allowing potential employers to see the quality and scope of your work firsthand. A well-curated portfolio can differentiate you from other candidates, especially in competitive fields. It tells a visual story of your professional journey and highlights your unique contributions. This is particularly relevant for designers, writers, developers, artists, and many other specialized professions. Developing an effective portfolio involves selecting your best and most relevant work samples. Organize them logically, perhaps by project, skill, or client, ensuring easy navigation. For each piece, include a brief description outlining your role, the challenge, your approach, and the outcome or impact. Consider creating an online portfolio using platforms like Behance, Dribbble, or a personal website, making it easily accessible to recruiters. Ensure your portfolio is visually appealing, professional, and up-to-date. If your work involves confidential information, be sure to anonymize or obtain permission before including it. A strong portfolio speaks volumes about your capabilities and creative potential. Preparing for the interview. Research. Thorough research is the cornerstone of successful interview preparation. Before any interview, you must delve deeply into the company, the role, and the interviewers themselves. Understanding the company's mission, values, products, services, recent news, and market position demonstrates genuine interest and allows you to tailor your responses. Researching the specific role helps you anticipate questions and articulate how your skills align with the responsibilities. Knowing about your interviewers, if possible, can help you establish rapport and understand their professional backgrounds. This comprehensive preparation not only boosts your confidence, but also enables you to ask insightful questions, leaving a strong impression. Start by exploring the company's official website, annual reports, and social media channels. Look for recent press releases, company culture statements, and employee testimonials. For the role, meticulously review the job description, identifying key skills and responsibilities. Use LinkedIn to research your interviewers' professional backgrounds, their roles within the company, and any shared connections. This information can help you anticipate their perspectives and tailor your communication style. The more informed you are, the better equipped you will be to engage in a meaningful conversation and showcase your suitability for the position. This proactive approach is a clear indicator of your dedication and professionalism. Common interview questions and answers. Familiarizing yourself with common interview questions and practicing your answers is crucial for building confidence and delivering articulate responses. While every interview is unique, certain questions frequently appear, such as, "Tell me about yourself. Why are you interested in this role? What are your strengths and weaknesses? And where do you see yourself in 5 years?" Preparing thoughtful, concise, and relevant answers to these foundational questions allows you to showcase your personality, skills, and career aspirations effectively. It also helps in managing interview anxiety, as you will feel more prepared to engage in the conversation. Your responses should reflect your genuine interest and alignment with the company's values. When answering "Tell me about yourself," provide a brief professional summary that highlights your most relevant experience and skills, leading into why you are interested in the current role. For strengths, choose attributes directly applicable to the job and provide a brief example. For weaknesses, select a genuine area for development and explain the steps you are taking to improve, demonstrating self-awareness and a growth mindset. When discussing your career aspirations, align them with opportunities within the company to show long-term commitment. Always be honest, enthusiastic, and positive, focusing on how your unique contributions can benefit the employer. Practice articulating your answers aloud to refine your delivery and timing. Behavioral interview techniques. Behavioral interviews are designed to assess how you have handled past situations, as your past behavior is often a strong predictor of future performance. Interviewers will ask questions that typically start with phrases like, "Tell me about a time when," or "Describe a situation where." These questions aim to uncover your problem-solving skills, teamwork abilities, leadership potential, and how you manage challenges. Preparing for these questions requires reflecting on your professional experiences and identifying specific examples that demonstrate relevant competencies. It's not enough to simply state you have a skill. You must provide concrete evidence of its application. This approach allows employers to gauge your practical experience and decision-making processes. The most effective way to answer behavioral questions is by using the STAR method: situation, task, action, result. First, describe the situation or context of the event. Second, explain the task you needed to accomplish. Third, detail the specific actions you took to address the task. Finally, articulate the positive result of your actions, quantifying it whenever possible. This structured approach ensures your answers are comprehensive, clear, and impactful. Providing the interviewer with a complete picture of your capabilities. Practice applying the STAR method to various scenarios from your professional history to ensure smooth and confident delivery during the interview. STAR method for interview responses. The STAR method is a highly effective framework for structuring answers to behavioral interview questions, ensuring clarity and completeness. It provides a logical flow that allows you to present your experiences in a compelling narrative. By systematically detailing the situation, task, action, and result, you offer concrete evidence of your skills and problem-solving abilities. This method helps you avoid vague or generalized responses, instead focusing on specific instances where you demonstrated the competencies the interviewer is seeking. Mastering the STAR method enables you to confidently articulate your past achievements and their relevance to the prospective role, making your responses memorable and impactful. To apply the STAR method effectively, begin by setting the scene. Describe the situation you faced, providing just enough context for the interviewer to understand. Next, explain the specific task or challenge you are responsible for addressing within that situation. Then, detail the precise actions you took to resolve the task, focusing on I statements to highlight your personal contribution. Finally, conclude with the positive result of your actions. Quantifying the outcome whenever possible, e.g., increased sales by 15%, reduced errors by 20%. Practice recalling various professional scenarios and structuring them using STAR to ensure you can deliver concise, powerful examples on demand. Virtual interview best practices. Virtual interviews have become a standard part of the hiring process, requiring a unique set of best practices to ensure a professional and successful experience. While the core principles of interviewing remain the same, the virtual format introduces specific technical and environmental considerations. Preparing adequately for a virtual interview demonstrates your adaptability and technological proficiency. But of highly valued traits in today's workforce, it's crucial to minimize potential distractions and ensure a seamless technical setup to present yourself in the best possible light. A well-executed virtual interview can be just as impactful as an in-person one, if not more so, due to its convenience and reach. Before your virtual interview, test your internet connection, webcam, and microphone to avoid technical glitches. Choose a quiet, well-lit location with a clean, professional background, free from clutter or distractions. Dress professionally, just as you would for an in-person interview. Maintain eye contact by looking directly at your webcam, not just the screen. Practice active listening and clear articulation, being mindful of potential audio delays. Have a glass of water, your resume, and notes handy, but avoid reading directly from them. Finally, send a thank you note promptly after the interview, reiterating your interest and appreciation for their time. Dressing for success. Interview attire. Your appearance during an interview plays a significant role in creating a positive first impression. Dressing appropriately demonstrates respect for the interviewer, the company, and the opportunity itself. While dress codes vary by industry and company culture, it is generally safer to err on the side of formality. Your attire should convey professionalism, attention to detail, and a serious approach to the role. It's not about wearing expensive clothes, but rather about presenting a polished, clean, and well-groomed image. The goal is to project confidence and competence, allowing the interviewer to focus on your qualifications rather than your clothing choices. For most professional interviews, business formal or business casual attire is recommended. For men, this typically means a suit, jacket and trousers, a collared shirt, a tie, and polished dress shoes. For women, a suit, skirt or trousers with a matching jacket, a professional dress, or a blouse with a skirt or trousers, along with closed-toe professional shoes is appropriate. Ensure your clothes are clean, wrinkle-free, and well-fitting. Pay attention to grooming, neat hair, clean nails, and minimal jewelry and fragrance. Research the company's culture beforehand. If it's a very casual environment, you might opt for smart casual, but always maintain a professional edge. Your appearance should reinforce your readiness for the role. Post-interview follow-up. The period immediately following an interview is just as critical as the interview itself. A thoughtful and timely follow-up can reinforce your interest, reiterate your qualifications, and leave a lasting positive impression. It demonstrates your professionalism, attention to detail, and strong communication skills. Many candidates overlook this crucial step, missing an opportunity to differentiate themselves. A well-executed follow-up can subtly remind the hiring team of your candidacy and address any points you might have forgotten to mention during the interview. It's a chance to solidify your position as a top contender. Within 24 hours of your interview, send a personalized thank you note or email to each person you interviewed with. Reference specific points discussed during your conversation to show you were attentive and engaged. Briefly reiterate your enthusiasm for the role and the company, and highlight how your skills align with their needs. If there was a particular point you wanted to elaborate on or clarify, this is an appropriate time to do so concisely. Keep the message professional, concise, and free of errors. A prompt and well-written thank you note reinforces your strong candidacy and can significantly influence the hiring decision in your favor. Negotiating salary and benefits. Once you receive a job offer, the negotiation phase begins, which is a critical step in securing the best possible compensation package. Many candidates hesitate to negotiate, but it is a common and expected part of the hiring process. Successful negotiation involves understanding your market value, articulating your worth, and confidently advocating for your needs. It's not just about the base salary. It includes benefits like health insurance, retirement plans, vacation time, bonuses, and professional development opportunities. Approaching negotiation with research and a clear understanding of your priorities can lead to a more favorable outcome. Remember, the goal is a mutually beneficial agreement. Before entering negotiations, research industry salary benchmarks for similar roles and locations. Clearly define your minimum acceptable salary and your ideal compensation package. When discussing the offer, express gratitude for the opportunity while politely and professionally presenting your counter-proposal, backed by your research and value proposition. Focus on the total compensation package, not just the base salary. Be prepared to justify your requests with your skills, experience, and market value. Maintain a collaborative and respectful tone throughout the discussion. If the company cannot meet your salary expectations, explore other benefits or perks that could add value to your overall package. Always get the final offer in writing before accepting. Understanding job offers. Receiving a job offer is an exciting milestone, but it's crucial to thoroughly understand all its components before making a decision. A job offer is more than just a salary figure. It's a comprehensive package that includes various financial and non-financial benefits. Taking the time to review every detail ensures you are fully aware of what you are accepting and helps prevent future misunderstandings. This careful examination allows you to compare offers effectively if you have multiple options, and to negotiate from an informed position. Rushing this stage can lead to accepting terms that do not fully align with your career goals or personal needs. Key elements of a job offer typically include the base salary, bonus structure, health insurance, retirement plans, example, 401k matching, paid time off, vacation, sick leave, holidays, stock options or equity, and professional development opportunities. Also, consider the job title, reporting structure, work location, and start date. Pay attention to any clauses regarding non-compete agreements or confidentiality. If anything is unclear, do not hesitate to ask for clarification from the hiring manager or HR representative. It's important to understand the full value of the offer and how it aligns with your long-term career and financial objectives before formally accepting. Handling rejection professionally. Job search can be a challenging process, and receiving rejections is an inevitable part of it. How you handle rejection speaks volumes about your professionalism and resilience. It's important not to take rejections personally, as they often stem from factors beyond your control, such as a large applicant pool or a slightly better fit for another candidate. Viewing rejection as a learning opportunity rather than a failure can help maintain a positive mindset and fuel future efforts. Your response to rejection can even leave a positive impression, potentially opening doors for future opportunities with the same company. Maintaining a professional demeanor is key. If you receive a rejection, consider sending a polite, brief email thanking the hiring manager for their time and consideration. You might also express continued interest in future opportunities with the company. If appropriate and possible, you can respectfully ask for feedback on areas for improvement, though not all companies provide this. Use any feedback constructively to refine your resume, interview skills, or career focus. Most importantly, do not get discouraged. Rejection is a redirection. Learn from each experience, stay persistent, and continue to refine your job search strategy. Your next opportunity might be just around the corner, and a positive attitude will help you find it. Continuous skill development. The modern job market is characterized by rapid technological advancements and evolving industry demands, making continuous skill development an absolute necessity for career longevity and success. Stagnation in skills can quickly render an individual less competitive. Proactively acquiring new knowledge and refining existing abilities ensures you remain relevant and adaptable to changing job requirements. This commitment to lifelong learning not only enhances your marketability, but also opens doors to new opportunities and career paths. Employers highly value candidates who demonstrate initiative in their professional growth, viewing it as a sign of dedication and future potential. Investing in your skills is investing in your future. There are numerous avenues for continuous skill development. Online courses and certifications from platforms like Coursera, edX, and LinkedIn Learning offer flexible and accessible ways to learn new technical or soft skills. Attending workshops, webinars, and industry conferences helps you stay updated on trends and network with peers. Reading industry publications, books, and research papers deepens your expertise. Consider mentorship programs or volunteering for projects that allow you to apply and expand your skill set. Regularly assess your skills against current job market demands and identify areas for improvement. This proactive approach ensures you are always prepared for the next career challenge. Personal branding for job seekers. Personal branding is the deliberate process of shaping how others perceive you professionally. For job seekers, it involves defining your unique value proposition, expertise, and personality, and then consistently communicating this identity across all professional touchpoints. A strong personal brand helps you stand out in a crowded job market, making you memorable and attractive to potential employers. It clarifies what you offer, what you stand for, and what makes you different from other candidates. Developing a cohesive personal brand ensures that your professional narrative is consistent and impactful. From your resume to your online presence, it's about being recognized for your unique contributions. To build a compelling personal brand, start by identifying your core strengths, passions, and career goals. What unique skills and experiences do you bring? What problems do you solve? Craft a clear, concise personal brand statement that encapsulates your professional identity. Consistently apply this brand across all your professional materials: your resume, cover letter, LinkedIn profile, professional website or portfolio, and even your interview communication. Engage in thought leadership by sharing relevant articles, commenting on industry discussions, and creating your own content. Networking strategically also reinforces your brand. A strong personal brand positions you as an expert and a valuable asset, making your job search more effective and targeted. Legal aspects of job applications. Navigating the legal aspects of job applications is crucial for both job seekers and employers to ensure fairness and compliance. Various anti-discrimination laws protect applicants from unfair treatment based on factors like race, gender, age, religion, disability, or national origin. Understanding your rights as an applicant helps you identify and address potential discrimination. Conversely, knowing what employers are legally allowed and not allowed to ask during the application and interview process is equally important. This knowledge empowers you to protect yourself and ensures a lawful and ethical job search experience. Awareness of these legal frameworks promotes transparency and equity in hiring practices. Key legal considerations include understanding what constitutes illegal interview questions, such as those probing marital status, family plans, or religious beliefs, which are generally prohibited unless directly relevant to a bona fide occupational qualification. Be aware of your rights regarding reasonable accommodations for disabilities. Familiarize yourself with privacy laws concerning background checks and drug testing. While employers have a right to gather certain information, there are limits to what they can ask and how they can use that data. If you suspect discrimination, document the details and consider consulting with a legal professional or relevant government agency. Protecting your rights ensures a fair opportunity in the job market. Maintaining a positive mindset. The job search process can be emotionally taxing, often involving periods of uncertainty, rejection, and self-doubt. Maintaining a positive mindset throughout this journey is crucial for resilience and sustained motivation. A positive outlook helps you bounce back from setbacks, approach new opportunities with enthusiasm, and present yourself confidently during interviews. It influences your energy levels, your communication style, and your overall effectiveness in the job market. Cultivating optimism allows you to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. Your mental well-being is a vital asset during this demanding period. Strategies for maintaining a positive mindset include setting realistic expectations, celebrating small victories, and practicing self-care. Break down your job search into manageable tasks to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Engage in activities that bring you joy and help you relax, such as exercise, hobbies, or spending time with loved ones. Seek support from your network, mentors, or career counselors. Avoid comparing your progress to others, as everyone's journey is unique. Focus on what you can control: your effort, preparation, and attitude. Remember that persistence and a positive attitude are powerful tools that can ultimately lead you to your desired career outcome. Believe in your abilities and your value. Job Search Action Plan. Developing a structured job search action plan is essential for maintaining focus, tracking progress, and ensuring a systematic approach to finding employment. An effective plan breaks down the daunting task of job searching into manageable, actionable steps, making the process less overwhelming and more efficient. It helps you prioritize tasks, allocate your time wisely, and stay accountable for your efforts. Without a clear plan, job searching can become haphazard and frustrating, leading to missed opportunities and prolonged unemployment. A well-defined strategy provides a roadmap, guiding you from initial preparation to securing a job offer. Your action plan should include specific goals and deadlines for each stage of the job search. This might involve setting targets for the number of applications to submit weekly, networking events to attend, or skills to acquire. Allocate dedicated time slots each day or week for job search activities. Track your applications, interviews, and follow-ups in a spreadsheet or dedicated job search tool. Regularly review your progress and adjust your strategy based on feedback and results. Include time for self-care and skill development to prevent burnout. A comprehensive action plan transforms your job search from a reactive endeavor into a proactive, goal-oriented campaign, significantly increasing your chances of success.